we need to talk about PCE, personal consumption expenditures, pending home sales, and Germany, Europe's largest economy, falling into a recession. Folks, this is the daily financial news for Friday, May 26th. So let's start with Germany. Looks like Germany has had now 2 quarters in a row of negative GDP. Q4 came in at negative 0.5%, followed by a Q1 reading of negative 0.3. Folks, Europe is obviously in trouble. Germany, the largest portion of their economy. The UK is in big trouble. So again, we need to watch what is going on in Europe. Pending home sales came in on Friday, and they're basically flat month on month. Transactions are still down year on year, down 20.3%. The question is it because of low inventory or low affordability? And again, I think if you look at what's going on in the home market, it really does go back to the bifurcated market you and I have been talking about. I think above the median, it is about low affordability. Below the median, it is about low inventory. The housing market is just broken. The move-up buyer did not show up. The spring selling season didn't happen. And unfortunately, I don't have good news for next year. I think this environment of people staying put goes on for at least another year. What about PCE, or aka the Fed's favorite inflation gauge? PCE or core was up 0.4%, hotter than expected. It was expected to be up 0.3. More importantly, PCE core was up 4.7% when annualized, again, hotter than expected. Headline inflation was up 0.4, matching expectations, and up 4.4 on a last reading of 4.2. So in the end, PCE inflation is hotter. I think this is leading the market to believe that the Fed will raise rates on the 14th of June. I am standing pat. I believe the numbers heading into that reading will be better than expected. Remember, this inflation reading is from when oil or gas had that spike a month ago. So again, I expect it to be a better reading. Goods inflation was up 2.1%. Services are up 5.5%. Remember what we've been talking on this channel. Goods inflation, stuff. We've basically won that battle. But services, aka wages, it's going to be hard. No, it's going to be really hard to beat that. So again, very interesting. Let's give a shout out to the consumer. They're still spending. Spending was up 0.8% on an expectation of 0.4. Remember, we do talk nominal and real here. So we just heard the headline reading was 0.4 for PCE. If you take 0.8 for spending, subtract the inflation, we actually had real spending, not just nominal spending. So very interesting. Personal savings came in at 4.1%, down 0.4 month on month. GDP reading for Q1 also came in stronger than expected at a 1.3%. Expectations were for 1.1. So again, leading into the Fed meeting, the numbers as of today are looking like a Fed rate increase is possible. In fact, the market as of Friday was at 50%, as of Monday or Sunday up to 67%. I don't see it. I can't imagine us getting it, but the market is clearly saying we are headed that way. Something interesting about the UK. I don't know if you've seen this, but again, the UK has term-based mortgages, right? Adjustable rate mortgages, or ARMs. They are estimating, Capital Economics is predicting that the UK might lose upwards of 735,000 rental homes because landlords can't afford their mortgages. They are thinking that rising rates may force the sale of rentals, reducing the supply by 13%. Think about that. 13% reduction in rental supply. I wonder what that would do to rent in the UK. There was an estimate for raising children, reading about San Francisco. Pretty hard to believe that it costs about $35,000 a year to raise a child in San Francisco, where the average is 20 grand and the low is Morristown, Tennessee. at $14,577. Pretty interesting. So again, lots of stuff going on. We have economist David Rosenberg actually talking about folks piling into AI, just like the .com environment, creating a huge bubble. So I want to know from you, please leave a comment below. Do you see what's going on with AI stocks to be the next .com and it's a bubble? Just curious, folks, what do you think? And finally, read an exciting article about the next exciting European town to visit being Bologna, Italy. A great food scene, which obviously caught my attention. Great history and very convenient. So again, folks, lots of stuff going on in the economy. PCE hot. Pending home sales flat. Germany is in a recession. Capital Economics saying that the UK is going to lose 735 rental homes, folks. Like, subscribe, comment. We do the daily financial news 5 days a week live. And then Friday and Saturday, I still do the work. I just record them on Sunday because I don't want to miss a day. Folks, like, subscribe, comment. Take care. Have a great day.